Okay, I'm just stupid dog, but the man came home to the manor house the other day, and he was completely verklempt. He was withdrawn into his own duodenous case. He didn't know which. He was untethered. He couldn't follow the bubbles of his own thoughts towards, the light. It was really sad. He was like, dog, we stumbled upon a girls' softball field. Now, mind you, I'm a young stupid dog. The man has been involved over the last 10 or 11 days in the Cicada assistance program, whereby he gets in the Tyvek spray suit, starts immediately guzzling down gallons of water, warm water out of plastic gallon jugs. It's like pool water, it's so chlorinated. And he starts, he puts on his nitrile gloves. That's some other thing he takes with him. I don't even know what it was. The Tyvek spray suits, the gallons of water, and the black nitrile gloves. And he goes tromping and creeping through, the parking lots and the places where the cicadas, they're trying to save the stupid cicadas. The malformed or they're genetically diverse in that they're dullard cicadas. They're really stupid cicadas. They can't figure it out. They don't know which end is up, cicadas. They're this kind of cicadas that didn't learn how to tell time or tie their shoes till they were 9. Maybe they were breastfeeding till they were 7.5. These cicadas, these are the kind of cicadas you find out in the middle of a parking lot. The man runs over in his Tyvek spray suit. He throws one up. It flutters away. He goes and picks it back up again. It flutters. It lands on the roof of a car. He throws it up again, and it turns out it lands on a big high cobweb up on the top of the lamppost, and he can't do nothing for it over there at the Kmart's parking lot. But anyways, the man, he stumbled upon a girls' softball field, and there was 10,000 of these cicadas. Normally where he goes, he hunts. He finds the 2 or 3 or 4 stupid cicadas that didn't know where they should get. Well, they didn't know how they should do it. They didn't know what they should be doing. They didn't know you crawl up out of the hole, you dry out, then you crawl up the tree, you sing a song, and you mate with somebody. Then you fly out a little ways. You fly someplace hither and yon, but you land. The ones you see that flying like they're trying to get to the trees, they came up in the middle, I don't know where, like the glens and the fields. I don't know how many cicadas came up in this girl's softball field. The man was put out. He freaked out. He was trying to throw them up double-handed. He was smushing half of them, throwing them up there like a cicada rain can started falling back upon him. Like he threw up so many cicadas that 50% flew off to someplace, maybe to the woods or maybe just a little further away. Maybe they landed on the wrought iron fence. But half of them were dead, and they are so wounded by the man's clutching, grabbing that they rained down upon him. As he walked along trying to save the cicadas, he almost got dehydrated. It was horrifying. And then it wasn't too long after that. It was later in the season. He found 1 or 2 cicadas back in that girl's softball field. And then he felt like he had done his day's work. Even though he probably saved 47 cicadas. He probably killed 150, and he probably left over a few thousand cicadas for dead. He couldn't hope to help a few thousands of cicadas. He interfered with the life of probably a couple thousand cicadas, 1,500 of which died outright. And I think, 200 or 300 probably flew into the trees and were saved. Another maybe 100 or 200 maybe landed someplace and could at least get their eggs in the ground. You know what I'm saying? As a cicada, you would understand if you were a cicada, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm a young stupid dog. And the man, he was like, oh my God, when you come upon a giant, you know what I'm saying? It's like the back behind the Tasty Freeze, the lawn that they don't mow too much. And it turns out there was 7,000 cicadas crawling up on the picnic tables behind the Tasty Freeze because they'd come up out of the grass there that they don't mow too much. They never got chopped up. They didn't know where to go. I was throwing them up by the handfuls. Some would fly away. Some landed on the roofs and rolled into the gutters, smothered under their own selves. I would throw somebody up in the air, a bunch would land on the roof and roll down and smother the first ones that had hit the roof and rolled down into the gutter. It was horrifying. It was disgusting. I couldn't believe this was life. But it turned out, a few of the cicadas, they flew away like they were the Jim Thorpes of cicadas. They flew away like they went up, like they were, last I saw them, they were 500 yards up in the air, catching the trade wind and taking off for the nethersphere. Some of these cicadas, they would fly off like Superman, like Underdog, like the Grand Poobah, like somebody you never even heard about, like no one's ever heard about before, but yet, you know what I'm saying, almost they could jump or whatever so far. All right, this cicadas, the man was just beside himself. He was beclenched with angst over the fact that he had to save so many cicadas. But then he said he went back behind the tasting freeze like 7 days later, and he hunted, and it took him a long time, like a half hour. He was languishly looking in the cool grass and under the shade of the tree. He found 2 beautiful cicadas. He threw them up. One landed in the very tree they were standing below. The other one flew off like and he crossed the highway. He landed on the neighbor's lawn, right out in the middle of the lawn, so who knows if that was really good, but he crossed the highway successfully. I'm a young, stupid dog. I thought that was kind of, telling. I thought that had some sort of significance.